There we go. What's going on, everybody? Ready for another basketball game today. Cannot wait to get this thing rolling. Uh, I got a little extra basement light going on today. Sun's glaring in through my basement window, so that'll be out of here in just a little while as it gets dark pretty early. How we doing today? Are we all excited for the game? I know I'm getting there. Got a little anxiety when Creek told me that Jalen Hood-Schifino is not playing today due to some back stiffness. He thinks that's workload management, and I would kind of agree with that. He's been going at it. He's probably been getting the most minutes of anybody on the team the last several games. And you know what? It gives us a great opportunity to let Galloway expand upon his good play and get a chance to see a little bit more Tamar Bates. And we were talking hopefully a little CJ Gunn as well. Tip off in about 4 minutes and 31 seconds today. I'm going to look over get my bearings set today on this Rutgers team because it looks a little different than the Rutgers teams that we've played in the past, just mainly because guys like Ron Harper Jr. and Gio are gone. Those guys really used to kick our butts. And let's see, and we do not. Daniel says Trace is going for 25 today. You know what? I was sitting here earlier, and I thought today I agree that he's going to get the touches, but I bet you he goes for somewhere around 19 points, and probably he might get a triple-double today because I think they're going to run this whole ball game through his hands, feeding him in the post. I think he's going inside out, and let's get it rolling, and I think he's going to go – I'm going to say 19, 10, and 14. 14 rebounds, 19 points, and 10 assists today. I have a feeling he's going to be dishing the rock a little bit more, get everybody else involved. This is a tough place for us to play. We have not played well here historically, and that's not a good place to start your Big Ten season because it's a different game when you get into conference play. This conference beats you down worse than any other conference in America. I guarantee it. Also, let's see. Omarui is still there for Rutgers. At center, he's usually in foul trouble. And after that, Mulcahy's still there at guards. Creek says C.J. McConnell isn't starting, which kind of surprises me. So there's going to be some new guys today to get a look at. One is going to be the guard for them to take a look at today is Simpson. And he looks like, he did look tender in the warm-ups. This Simpson kid has been scoring pretty well. He hits a lot of free throws, gets to the line, a lot of good dribble penetration. So let's kind of have a little watch at this kid today. He's averaging about starter minutes, more so than maybe what Mulcahy was. But I think Mulcahy's been kind of hurt as well. So I feel really good about the start of this game. Let's get it rolling in here, hopefully within the next minute or two. Hopefully they'll get started right on time today. And let's try to get us a win today in Rutgers. Yeah, I had to turn off the TCU game. I was really hoping for K-State to kind of win that, give us some what we like to call chaos around here in the four. USC going down last night. Also, if anybody hangs around tonight, 95% sure that we'll be doing Michigan and Purdue tonight, trying to get this college playoff set up going for this channel, and we'll do it again like we did last year. But Michigan should have a good win today. I really don't see Purdue being able to compete. Yeah, absolutely. Indiana needs to smash Rutgers and make a statement. You know what? You show what you got. Let's punch them in the mouth, and that all goes to your American. Goes to your All-American Trace Jackson Davis. You watch Galloway play some really good minutes today, and if Miller Kopp does not shoot the ball well, we're going to see a heavy dose of Jordan Geronimo and Malik Renew. Yeah, I'm kind of glad it's over for the U.S. and that. It's not my vibe. I'd much rather do football and basketball. Lots of better sports to hang out and watch. But they were competitive. Absolutely. And can you believe that we're using the terminology "must win" on the first game of the year? Oh no, I agree. Those days need to end and screw soccer. Yes, sir. You got it, Jim. I'm with you. Yeah, no more soccer for a while, Pookie. I ain't down with it anyway. We're getting ready to blow this thing off. Let's go. I'm ready to get fired up. I was a stressed mess in here against North Carolina the other night, and I'm even more stressed today because this should be a tough one. Hopefully, we get our heads out of our butts and do a great job. And that tip goes all the way back. Galloway is going to control it. It's going to hand it off to X, and the X is going to bring the ball across the timeline. Feeds Galloway on the right wing. Galloway feeds back to Race on the top. Back to Galloway. Down to Trace on the block. Trace is going to dribble, try to get inside. He's going to get down there. He feeds back out to X for three. That ball short, air ball, and almost controlled by Race Thompson, but they lose the rebound. And here comes Rutgers back the other way. Not a lot going at the top of the key. Feeds over. They're going to rotate it around. Looking to get it inside, nothing doing. There's a turnover. Here comes Xavier on the fast break. He's going to go up, and he goes for the dunk. Ball comes off the rim, back to Kopp for three. Miller Kopp gets the three ball. I thought Xavier got fouled on that. Here comes Rutgers trying to push it back the other way. Nothing happening right there to get the ball down on the post. Trace Jackson's in defense. He puts it up, baby left-handed hook. There's an air ball by Rutgers, and then how is that off of us? The ball looked like it was out of bounds off of Mag. I'm not sure who he is. What's up, Eric Hale? Let's go. That's right. Nobody can afford the NFL. It's going to rotate around. It's going to drive inside, and that's going to be a charge. Xavier Johnson with a really nice flop there, and that is McConnell on the floor. He didn't say he was in the starting lineup, but he goes against Xavier, and they're going to get him with the charge. X plays the good D. Let's go. Defense, that's right. Feeds it up court. They get it to Kopp across the timeline. Kopp with the early three-pointer is nice. Xavier over to Galloway. Galloway to the corner to Race. Race has got the ball. He feeds it back to Galloway. They're going to reset the offense up high with Xavier. 15 on the shot clock. 3-0 Indiana. I better get my scoreboard fixed. There it comes. Get it down to Race. Race is going to back him in, but he traveled. Probably a little bit of a makeup call there for that referee. Can't have them being called for fouls, so they're going to hit us with the early turnover. Yeah, man. There, he's got it out high. He's going to rotate it around. Looks into the corner to McConnell. McConnell's going to drive, feeds it back out, rotate around into the corner. And that's Mag for three. No good. Tipped, offensive rebound, McConnell. You guys need to block out a little bit. Another three goes up, and he buried it. Second chance points, boys. You can't let them have them. You got to block out. 3-3 tie. I don't hate soccer. It's just so, oh my God, Xavier. Xavier picked up his dribble and slid his pivot foot. I love the USA. Just soccer is not my jam. No way, no how. And we're watching basketball, Pookie. It's going to rotate it over to the left wing. He's going to dribble, try to get inside. McConnell feeds a nice pass to Mag, but Race Thompson blocks it, and then Omaruyi follows up with the dunk. Got to play better D. Xavier gets it over to Race Thompson. Back to Xavier. Back to Race. Race looking for the three. He takes it, and no good. Short off the front rim. Not a good shot. Shafino's sore back. I'm telling you, that's what you have to do. And there's a foul on the play. When you get burnt and you have to cover help side, there's nobody to rebound on the weak side, and that's what caused that second chance or that dunk. There's a nice reach, and they're going to call Race Thompson for the foul there. He doesn't look happy about it. Yeah, Trace got one touch on the first play, on the post, and that was it. What if feed inside to McConnell, and they're going to, yeah, I was going to say that goes back to Indiana. Oh, they're throwing a fit. There's no resetting of the looking at it. Here comes Galloway, drives to Trace. Trace has got the ball. Dribble drives, puts it up, and going to draw the foul. Galloway knows who to pass to. 5-3 Rutgers. We do not play well on the road. Get your stuff together and let's go. Appreciate you there, Jim Harbaugh. It's going to hit. Race out high with the inbound. Xavier's got it. It's going to start the offense. Goes around the pick. Nothing doing. Gets it to Kopp in the corner. Back to X. X feeds it into Trace out high around the free throw line. Trace got a double team on him. He's going to dribble, drive, spins, and puts it up. And then they get Omarui with another foul. Hey, that's fine by me. That once they get past that, they do not have depth. And that, oh my God, that's a foul. He thought he didn't foul him. He doesn't look like a Clifford, though. Trace misses the free throw. We cannot get balls to go down in this on this court. That is huge. Him going to the bench this early. Can't wait till they show him that film tomorrow and they say, because he's sitting there saying he didn't foul him when he had him right across the chest. Second free throw is good. We're down by one. Let's play some defense. Xavier Johnson on CJ McConnell up here. Let's see how that goes. They're going to run a little bit of a weave out high. McConnell's got it on the left wing. They're going to run the weave, handoff, gets inside, dribbles down against Galloway, tries to put it up. That's up and down. Offensive rebound. Come on. They're going to get 16. Oh, and he gets the layup, and no, tip, no. And that's going to be, oh my God. What's with these referees? I don't think they can see very well. Looks like Virginia's going to get a hard-fought win against Florida State today. That's goaltending right there. Oh, my God, that was Indiana's ball. Yep. That's a charge. Way to get your butt there, X. Way to be in position. Man, X looks cool on the floor anymore. He does not look like the emotional kid he was last year. They're going to get the ball in. They're going to press. Race Thompson takes it all the way in to Trace. He flips it up a little too high. Don't be so dang cute. There's another charge, player control. This time it's against Galloway takes it. He's like, hey, Xavier, you can't do all that by yourself. Here, let me see if I can get in position. Whoa, that's a block. We got one there. That's a freebie. Yep, that's a freebie. No way was he anywhere near set or in the proper position. Problem always is at Rutgers, we can't make our shots here, and we've had a hard time doing that. And let's go. It's okay. as bad as we're playing, they're playing just as bad, and their big hat is already on the bench with fouls. We got an upper hand in this first half. Anybody in the house that hasn't done so yet would much appreciate a smashing of the like. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're new here, and participate in the chat. Yeah, Renew and Race, I thought we're going to have big days today. I figured Trace was going to facilitate a lot more today. But if we can't make our shots, then that gets kind of hard. Really looking forward to seeing more Tamar Bates as well. I think Tamar Bates has a great opportunity, along with Jordan Geronimo today, to really nail down the complaint for more minutes in every game. If they play well in conference, they're going to get to play well. They're going to get to play more minutes. Nathan, I'm telling you for sure. Tonight with the Michigan game, I'm gonna brave the Troll Rapids and take care of that one. We'll see how that goes. I have not had much sleep. I thought about not, but I said I would, so I'm gonna have some fun with it. Because I'm gonna Jones when I'm out of town. So yeah, that's right. After today, I don't think I'll be back on here for Indiana basketball until after the 17th. What's up, Ben? We need to win this game big. Hard to believe they've beaten us the last 5 times. It's not hard to believe. They out-compete us. They beat us with rugged play, aggressive. They beat us just on strength alone. That's how they beat us. We've always had the more talented roster, but they just seem to have our number. But today, that's going to change. Today, we outman them. Get Renew in there. I'll show you what playing like a man's like today. All right, Galloway takes the inbound, feeds X. They're still in a 2-1-2 press, it looks like. They beat the press. Race Thompson gets it across, picks up his dribble, feeds Trace. Trace has got it on the block. He's working his way back. He backs this guy in, tries to throw it cross court, and gets it stolen by McConnell. McConnell just sitting back there waiting. Looking to score, feeds it out to the wing, rotates it around. They're looking for that 3 ball on that left wing all day. McConnell shoots it, and no good. Race Thompson tries to clear the rebound, gets knocked out of bounds. We were talking about that too, Nathan. They might knock them right out and put Alabama and or Ohio State in. There's Paul Mulcahy. He missed the last 4 games with shoulder injury. He's a competitor, hard-nosed kid. Kopp's got it on the left wing, and Rutgers is immediately going to the zone because they know we don't shoot well. Kopp, you better make your shots. Kopp and Galloway are playing wing right now. They feed Kopp in the corner. He takes the 3, and he hits it. That's the Miller Kopp we need. Make a couple jump shots just to get them back into man-to-man. 7-5 Indiana, 14:55 to go. Kopp is accounting for 6 of our 7 points today. It's about time he does something that doesn't make me want to pull my hair out. Mulcahy looks to drive on Kopp, nothing doing. Galloway's on McConnell. Works him, he's trying to get him back, looks to get him up, puts up the shot, no good, air ball. Great defense by Trey Galloway. Trace is going to bring the ball up the floor, looking to hit, feeds it into the corner to Galloway. Galloway does not have anything. He's going to bring it up high. Galloway's going to take the 3 short. Not a good shot, not in very good rhythm, but I like the fact that he's confident enough to shoot it. Tamar Bates, as at the bench, I'm pretty sure he is going to come in for Galloway. Feed it to the right corner to McConnell for 3. McConnell just buried a 3. Cross-court pass. Miller Kopp got lost in translation. 8-7 Rutgers. Caleb McConnell. X has got it out high. He's going to rotate around. Feeds it into Race Thompson on the block. He puts it up. Nothing doing. Gets maybe partially blocked. Here comes Mulcahy back the other way. He's going to set it up high. Looks to get inside. He's dribbling in against Trace. Puts up the shot, and he buried it. 10-7. Mulcahy on the floor instantly breathes life into this team. Race gets the ball at the free throw line, up to Trace. Trace is going to get fouled, and that's going to go, I don't know who the foul is going to be on, but Trace gets the ball, and that's where we need to play the game. Man, you got to keep the ball down there in the post. Trace Jackson Davis needs to be taking some shots. Find him in a wrinkle in this zone. Let him make the decisions. All right. Tamar Bates is on the floor. Oh, man, huge weekend for sports. Trace gets the inbound pass. He goes up. No good. Gets his own rebound. Feeds it out. Caught for three. Buried it. Offensive glass leads to second chance points. Miller Kopp's got 9. Maybe he's going to wake up this year. God, I hope so. 10-10. Oh, nice pass in there by McConnell. Gets the easy basket. Help side come. Nobody covered the guys other off the help. It was bad. Great court awareness by McConnell. Galloway goes into the lane, puts it up, no good. Here comes Rutgers on the fast break. McConnell controls, looking to go around. Kopp puts it up off the glass, no good. Trace controls the rebound. Trace is going to bring it up because he wants the ball. The only way he's going to get it right now is if he dribbles it and goes all the way by himself, which he goes into the lane. Feeds Bates in the corner. 4-3, no good. McConnell clears the glass when we come back the other way. There's a deep three there, short. McConnell controls it. Kopp did not realize he needed to block out there. McConnell's pushing on Kopp. And Kopp fouled him there, maybe a little, but that's pretty good defense. Oh, I don't know what I missed, Nathan, but whatever it was, I'm sure you did the appropriate action. What's up, Matt? This is not a good game. This is typically what our games look like in this venue against this team. It's Creek and I were talking about this, Kevin, before the game. And when we come in here, we have horrible rhythm. You know, the saving grace right now is that Kopp is shooting something. I got you. We are not allowed to live feed. We're not CBS, NBC, or the Big Ten Network. It's a watch party. But long story short, we got to get ugly, scrappy in this game because that's how they play. They find their main goal is just to disrupt what you want to do, period. And then they'll scratch and claw their way into a few layups, a few three-pointers, and hopefully they stay in the game. But they got two really good guys on the team in McConnell and Mulcahy. Both can be shut down with good defense. The rest of them I'm not 100% sure about. So I'll learn about them as we go. Man, I like conference starting this early. Remember when conference games didn't start until the first of the year? Yeah, they did. Mulcahy wasn't in that game. They played pretty good game in that. I watched some of it. Yeah. It's not even the rebounding. It's the fact that we're not blocking out. They missed that 3 ball, and we didn't even turn to block out. We didn't even know that the ball had been shot. That was Miller Kopp.
Oh, that's it.
McConnell is very headsy. And Mulcahy's just a kind of a brute. It's amazing that he had a shoulder injury. I can't imagine that he wouldn't use his shoulder in the game. Yeah, there's them going to a zone is a really that's always going to be tough look for us if teams play zone. You got to shoot them right out of a zone. Got to keep feeding Trace. Well, Trace is on the bench right now, and Anthony Leal is in sweats as well today. When we're not playing this Rutgers team, I really like them.
Seriously?
McConnell's free throw is good. Gonna make some 3 balls. Let's see what Renew can do this go around here. And Renew, Geronimo, Tamar Bates, all on the floor right now. I've been cat attacked in case y'all didn't figure it out. Galloway's got it on the left wing. He feeds the post, gets it down to Renew. Renew backs in, gets it to Geronimo. Geronimo misses the bunny. Nice pass by Renew. Geronimo missed the bunny. Here they come on the fast break. No good. Renew controls the rebound, and here we come back the other way. Galloway's in, going all the way to the basket. Feeds Geronimo. Geronimo hits Renew. Renew drives. Renew goes all the way to the basket, up and in. Malik Renew, instant energy, instant offense. Jordan Geronimo, instant energy, instant offense, although he missed his first shot. Rutgers is up 14-12. Rutgers got the ball on the left wing, looking to penetrate. Gets back out, looks for the jump shot, ball fake, then a shot. Short off the front rim, no good. Tipped out, controlled. They're going to get another chance. Nobody was there to play defense. Where was our 5th? Spencer makes the 3. 17-12, down 5, 10:36 to go. Got to play. Got him out of that zone. Now you got to run the offense. Let's go. Galloway's got it on the right wing. There's a double team. Feeds cross court to Kopp. Kopp goes around. Dribble penetration. 12-footer and buried it. Miller Kopp looking like Larry Bird today. I don't know what's up. 14-17. Let's go. Let's ride the Miller Kopp train today. Looking to dribble penetrate on Geronimo. Gets to the baseline. Don't foul him, young man. Gets it inside. Nice hands by Renew. Coming back in, looking. Feeds it back out. Cuts him off. There's a pass that almost gets thrown away by Mulcahy. I don't know what that was. Spencer's got it out high. Nothing going. 3, 2. That's a travel. Kopp can. They're going to give them the ball back? Why is that? What reasoning do they have to give them the ball? Yeah, that's their main goal, Kevin. Rutgers does not let you play the way you want to play. It should be our ball. There should be no question.
That's the right one.
I really don't know how that works. Man, I can't give you any kind of an explanation for if they're going to let them keep the ball. But it looks as right now, until they change their mind, it's Indiana's basketball. Yeah, finally get a rebound and they try to take it right back. Yeah, Rutgers is just a play dirty, downright street ball. Tamar Bates is going to bring it across the timeline. That is not over and back. That's that's not over and back. How do you call that? Oh, life on the road in the Big Ten. I see this is going to be a long day today. Oh, nice move. Gets a jump shot short off the rim. Tamar controls. It's going to bring it up. Slow down, young man. Let's run some offense. Feed Renew on the post. Renew gets it down. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Gets his own rebound. And they're going to call it a jump ball. Look, I don't understand the refereeing in this game at all. We're going to have to score some dang points. They're fired up, and they're not playing great either. So, looking to get a jump shot out high. The way their offense is set, it looks like we're playing zone. Are we playing zone? You can't go up for the block. You got to rebound. Two guys try to block the layup. Nobody blocked out. Rutgers has 11 offensive rebounds. Oh, my God. Trace is back in the game. He's going to shoot the three from the corner. No good. Trace gets the rebound. We got to block out. Here comes Xavier. He feeds over to Geronimo for three. Not a good-looking shot. Offensive glass to Renew. Renew feeds Geronimo. Geronimo gets blocked, but they're going to call it a foul. I thought he was going to call it a jump ball. Was a nice look. It's the style of basketball they play, man. I'm telling you, they attack. They're aggressive. A little bit. Geronimo's at the free throw line. First one's good. Luis, are you in the house today? That's what we need. We need guys to play like them. Get in there and get scrappy. Come on, Jordan. Let's go. Second free throw's up and is also good. Yeah, their aggressive ball playing is going to get them in trouble in the long run. And I think conditioning is going to favor us in the long run as well. There's another shot, out of rhythm, no good. But a great scrappy little offensive rebound. And their second chance for McConnell, no good as well. Get the rebound. Xavier controls the glass. Nobody blocked out again. What the heck are they doing? It's going to start the offense out high, gets inside, feeds Bates in the corner, back to Xavier. Xavier gets the ball taken from him because he's trying to get in, dribble between two people. Here comes Rutgers in transition. They're going to stop and set up their offense. 7:45 to go. 5 turnovers already in the first half for Indiana and Rutgers. Ugly game so far. McConnell's out wide looking to go around Bates. Bates keeps him in front, takes a fadeaway jump shot. Wasn't close enough defending, didn't get a body on him. He buried it. 1916 Rutgers. You got to block out. If you don't block out, I'll find somebody who will. Geronimo's got it. He feeds X. X feeds Trace. Trace backs inside. Gets the ball stolen from him. Double team comes. Here comes Rutgers. We should be down 20 points. Oh, McConnell's open. He gets around Bates. He's going to drive. Short off the rim. Gets his own rebound. Xavier's getting a little snippy out there with yeah. Nobody's blocking out. See, that play, the previous play, it wasn't that Bates played bad defense. He just wasn't tight enough up against him to make it hard. He figured out what he wanted to do, and he did it. He knew he had enough room. Man, I'm telling you what. I mean, I know we're only losing by 3, but it feels like we're down 30 at this point. I've just got to look at these stats. So far in this first half, they've doubled us in rebounding in this first half. Absolutely doubled us. Yep. You know, it's just going to take getting our heads out of our butt and playing defense right now. And playing defense means blocking out, staying in proper position, getting the rebounds, and going back the other way, and running your offense through your bigs. Yeah. We should be feeding that post every single time. Hey, but it's still only a 3-point game. We're talking like it's the end of the world so far. More nervous about this game than I was the North Carolina game, for sure. I really want to get a road win to start the Big Ten season. Really want to do that. I don't want to be struggling to get that first road win. I know. I know. This is the one. This is the place that I didn't want to start our season, was at Rutgers. We need to block out. We need our guards to do better on blocking out because their guards are getting rebounds. Let's look into that one for a second. CJ McConnell has 5 rebounds in this game, 4 of which are offensive. Tell me we don't need our guards to block out. Heck yeah, we have got to get that monkey off our back about Rutgers. For sure. They're going to get it inbound to McConnell. McConnell spin moves on Bates, feeds it out, rotates around the horn. Mag's got it back to McConnell. McConnell drives, gets cut off. In the corner, looking to drive on Geronimo. He pushes off, gets around him, puts up the layup. Easy 2. Got Geronimo a little out of position. 5-point lead, Rutgers. What's up, Jerry? We're trying to work this out. X has got it out high. He feeds Renew. They're leaving him open. He's going to take that jump shot if they keep leaving him there. There goes Bates around the pick. Gets inside, 17-footer. Rims it out. Wasn't a bad look. McConnell with the rebound. We don't even attack the offensive glass. There's a 3 in transition. No good. Long rebound. Nice play by Bates. Feeds Renew. Here comes X. X is going to go inside the paint. Looks around. Hits Geronimo to Trace. Double team comes on Trace. Trace feeds Bates over to Geronimo for 3. Airballed it. I think Cop needs to come back in. Oh my God, did I just say that? Yeah. They get it inside. They rotate it back out. Top of the key, deep three. Hard off the back rim. Trace controls the rebound. Push it, X. Let's go. Let's use some muscles here. Gets it across the timeline. He's going to set the offense. We're down 5. X goes all the way to the glass. Feeds it back out. Geronimo for another 3. No good. Renew's going to get called for the foul.
Oh my God. Oh my.
Race Thompson back on the floor. Renew goes to the bench.
It's like he knew.
Just so you guys know, other than Trace Jackson Davis's one free throw, all of our points from starters has come from Miller Kopp today. No other starter has scored. Here we go.
Yeah, I know that.
Kopp falls down, gets back up. They got it over. Gets it around. He's trying to push off and get inside on Kopp. Kopp has him cut off. Tamar Bates is on the baseline defending. And there is a strong move on the post against Bates. They get another basket. IU's down 7. Here we go back the other way. Hyatt's got 9 points for Rutgers. Working against Bates in the post. Race has got it out high. Looking. Nothing. He's going to dribble. Tries to get it inside, feeds it back out to Bates. Nothing doing on offense. We're not moving. Bates takes the 17-footer and hits it. Yeah, they're open and they're just taking them because they're letting them they're letting those guys have the shots. We're playing into what they want. They're willing to let those guys shoot the ball. Bates he's going to drive on Bates. He feeds the corner. Kopp gets his hands up, tips the ball out of bounds. It's going to stay on this end with 9 on the shot clock. You know what? If you're wide open for that shot, you ought to dribble penetrate.
I held back my fucking temptation. My temptation to fucking shoot. I should have been paid more. 7
on the shot clock. Race Thompson's in defense. Got him. Looking, turnaround jump shot, and he hit it. Nice play by Rutgers in the paint. Rutgers is beating us where we should be beating them. We are not feeding the ball through the paint. The fans are going nuts, dude. Absolutely crazy. It's 10-2 in the paint in this game. Get the ball inside. Xavier Johnson gets into the paint, loses it, and turns it over. We're going to the timeout here. Indiana's looking like absolute butt crack today. Right now, we are dead. Here's where Woodson's having his issue. Hey, if you're not getting it from those guys, then you play CJ Gunn and Caleb Banks. Keep bringing guys off the bench until somebody shows that they want to play. Tell Logan Duncombe to go block out and get some rebounds. Don't care if you do anything else. Just go get some rebounds. Hey, that's always the problem with beating a team like North Carolina. You start believing, you start believing the hype. And then you get knocked right back to reality the next game. Teams like Rutgers don't lose at home very often. But the thing of it is they are not a very good team. Both teams are shooting less than 30% from the field. They have 13 offensive rebounds to our 3. All their points is coming from their scores or from their starters. Mag is the only starter. Oh, no, they've all got at least 2. Okay, he's got 2 off the bench. Let me say Creek. Yeah, we've got to do a lot better. They need to get something figured out and finish this last 5 minutes here, 4 minutes. Finish strong. But the thing of it is, the bad part is, Dabney, is that the offense today, we haven't run a good offensive set yet. Very few times have we got, 2 or 3 good passes and fed the post. It's just not worked itself out right yet. All we're doing is we're playing street ball, one-on-one, hero ball. Somebody's got to step up, and Kopp can't just go to sleep now because he's already found it for a little while there. When he was hitting shots, it was a little different. Yeah. What did he say in that huddle? Don't want to know. Look at this. Our aggressiveness is gone on defense. There's going to be an illegal. I don't know if that was a flop or not, but Miller Kopp gets knocked down on the pick. That's that kid Simmons I was talking about. Picks up the foul. Trey Galloway's back on the floor as well. Steve Peichel's a pretty good coach too, by the way. He knows what to do to win. Race Thompson, they're leaving him wide open and nothing to do with the ball but hand it back off to X. 20 on the shot clock. X feeds Galloway. Galloway should be feeding Trace, but he feeds Race. Race has got it at the free throw. Now he gets it to Trace. Turns him around, backs him in, puts it up, and throws it across court. It's tipped out of bounds, and it's going to stay on this end. Got 6 seconds to get a shot up. That double team comes. Nobody's rolling out to the corner behind Trace to give him an effective extra to get an easy 3-point shot. They're making him throw cross court. And there's almost a steal on the inbound pass because Xavier Johnson's too lazy to throw a bounce pass. Almost again. Trace gets it over to the corner. Galloway for 3. Oh, nice shot. Miller Kopp gets the rebound, gets it back to Trace. Trace is going to drive, puts up the floater. He's going to draw the foul and go to the line. Galloway, that was a good look for Galloway. Calm down, boys. Get your heads in together. Yeah, man, these next couple of weeks with me being gone, I'm going to miss you guys for sure. Can't get the free throw to go. Now, here's the big win. Rutgers has set Omoruyi all half and not needed him. Second free throw is good. Let's get a run. Got to play some D here. Let's get some fast break points. Let's make it something to make it start looking a little easier. Come on, X, get on him. Guard him tight. Galloway's tight on McConnell. Or Simmons, I'm sorry. They look alike. No good. Race controls the glass. Here comes Xavier. We're starting to rebound a little better. Got to make some shots now. Trace has got it on the wing. He's going to drive around this guy. Double team there. Puts it up. No good. Offensive rebound. Race Thompson. Double team on him. Feeds it back out. Caught for 3. Short. No good. Here comes McConnell with the glass. Tip pass. Galloway's got it. Feeds. That should be intentional, right? It's not going well, Alex. It's not going well at all thus far. 19-25 down, 6 points, and we're playing like butt. Absolute butt. We're starting to get a little bit of knocking a little bit of the air out and starting to play a little bit better on the defensive end, but we got to make some shots. Rutgers is going to use a timeout here. But this is life in the Big Ten. Somebody's going to punch you in the mouth. Oh, I believe. I'm just angry at the moment. It's aggravating when you see a team that goes through and plays a team full of top end recruits and plays basically perfect basketball the whole game and does all the right stuff, and then they go on the road and they look different. Yes, ma'am. Conference season started this week. Yeah, Shafino had 14 points in that game. Now, he scored 12 really fast. The rest of the game, he kind of disappeared. But he's hurt today, so him sitting out, I'm surprised that we haven't seen go a little deeper on the bench thus far yet. But if Trace Jackson Davis is not scoring, Galloway's at the free throw line, and he can't hit a free throw. Well, maybe we'll cut this 1 point at a time. What do you say? Let's get one here, Galloway. Let's go. Both are short, and Trace controls the offensive rebound. Thank goodness. He puts up the floater, no good. Galloway controls that glass, feeds it out. Xavier, we got a new shot clock here, 20 seconds. Looking to get around. We're getting some offensive glass, fighting back. Over in the corner, Kopp dribble, gets inside, 16-footer, buried it. Miller Kopp does not take the three, takes a dribble, one step in, and hits it. 4-point lead. Let's go. They get the ball to the right wing, looking to feed the post, nothing doing. They get it to the left wing, get it into the post now. Race is on Mag. Mag puts up the turnaround, and he hits it. That jump shot has won every single time for that guy, and I don't think that's Mag. I think it's the other one. Xavier goes across, looking to get inside, gets all the way to the glass, puts it up, no good, but draws a foul. Xavier Johnson's going to go right back to the free throw line as Indiana goes right back in and takes it right at him. Yeah, I'm going to do the Michigan game tonight. Big Ten championship. I just haven't set it up yet. I got everything ready. I just didn't put it in the computer. Xavier's short on the free throw. What in the – did they scoot the line back a foot? Second free throw's up, and he hit it. 22-27, 5-point lead. Let's go. We need to play D. Get this down to one possession. Come on. Rutgers has found a little rhythm on their offense. We need to find it on ours, but it starts on this end here. Let's go. Galloway's got him. He's got him cut off. Drives around, feeds it to the corner. 2 extra passes and 3. No good. Offensive rebound, no good. Block out. Thank you, Nathan. Both TCU and USC lose today to make everything just a heck of a lot more complicated for the college playoff. Creek thinks Alabama and Ohio State will both be in. I'm not so sure that they kick TCU out, but we'll see. CJ McConnell's at the free throw line, buried it. 6-point lead for Rutgers. I'll keep saying CJ. It's Caleb. Second one's good as well. Yeah, that's what Creek said, Alex. Okay, here we come across the timeline. We should go 2 for 1 here if we can get in there and score. Xavier's cut off out high. Feeds Trace on the block. Trace puts it up. That's goaltending. And I'm sorry I keep screaming the calls, but I feel like the refs aren't going to call it, so I got to yell it. 5-point lead. We're going to get a 2 for 1 like they do in the NBA. Finally, a college team utilizes that. Probably not planning to that just kind of worked out. One more possession for Indiana in this half. Let's see if we can get a defensive stop and a basket. Okay, he brings it up against Galloway. He's going to get around him. He goes all the way to the glass, puts it up, and he makes the layup. 27 seconds. We almost turn it over. Down 7. Everybody standing at Rutgers. Everybody. 15 on the clock. We need a big basket. Galloway's over on the right wing looking. Xavier picks up his dribble, feeds Galloway. 5. Cross court to Cop for 3. Oh, you shouldn't have double pumped. It ticks me off, Jerry. It really does. Seeing how some of this works out, I get a little aggravated at times. You know what? And you got to expect this. And in all honesty, I did kind of expect it today. I expected to play badly here, but the offensive rebounding, for Rutgers today has been unbelievable. They decided today that they were going to attack the glass. They don't shoot very well, but they get up there and attack the glass. Yeah, it's a little upsetting to watch because we've got size advantage. We put their best big on the bench in less than 2 minutes, and all their points are from second chance points and basically offensive rebounding. And it's very annoying. I could go through these stats and tell you all the stuff we're going to have to work on. It's going to be a lot. Alex, I can't do that. Hey, Miller Kopp has been a little sloppy on defense today, but if he doesn't show up today, we're not scoring at all. So, thank you, Miller Kopp. Yeah, it'll happen. This season, we've only just begun. Hey, everybody, we still got everybody's kind of bailing out for halftime, but if you would, before you walk out of here, smash that like button. Alex, you got a fresh Discord link as well we can post up? Let's see. I haven't heard. Yeah, I think I haven't said thank you, Miller Kopp, since, I was kind of excited about the day that he transferred and come over. I did not see. Hey, look at this. Krieg, I don't know if you're still here or not. You haven't been complaining in a while, but today we only went 3 deep on the bench, period. And normally we're running at 10 or 11. At least 9, maybe. I might be wrong. But I thought that they would elevate somebody today since Shafino was not playing. I thought we'd see CJ Gunn. And we haven't seen anybody else just yet. 7 turnovers in the first half is not good. Rutgers is in foul trouble. I can say that. We've drew a lot of fouls. Yeah, Eric, it's not. There's something about the way they play defense, especially when they go in and out of that zone. We just do not run our offense, and we don't run it the way that we're supposed to. We're the best when we feed that post. Thank you, Alex. Pinned up above in blue is our Discord link for where all our fam goes to hang out. Feel free to click on that and join if you like. Gives me something else to talk about while we're sitting here at halftime. Oh my gosh. We have got to get over this Rutgers curse.
He tried to jump on my horse with the bounty.
Yeah, I was going to sit here and listen a little bit what the announcers or what the commentary said, but that was about the worst half we could have possibly played. Honestly, we only hit half our free throws. Horrible. Uh, we had 7 offensive rebounds to their 14. Horrible. I mean, our 7's pretty good. Defensive rebounds, they got us by 3. Wait, what? Turn on the subtitles? Oh, there's subtitles. I got you. I'm not sure how I like that. I'll try. Yeah, when they come back out in the second half, Omaruyi will be back in, and he's a big athletic guy. I am old. But back to what we was talking about. You know, Creek and I before the game was talking about this being the one that we probably lose. That's just the way he thinks and the way I think. We have not played well traditionally in this at this court. They seem to have our number every time we play them, and we have got to get over that hump. That's been the consensus in here today. We've got to come out in the second half and just play our game. We can't let them force us into the game that we want. I keep seeing food commercials too today. Not much fun in my brain. I like blueberry muffins. I gotta admit, that's about the only time I like blueberries. Yeah, just definitely getting our butts handed to us today. I don't have a. It's not much fun to talk about. Geronimo went 0 for 4, missed 3 3-pointers. He did hit both his free throws. Let's give Jordan that. No rebounds, no assists. I am telling you, it's going to be. We're going to have to play a completely different game in the second half to win. You know, if you listen to Trace's post game the other day, talking about that game against North Carolina, we played our game early. Basically, we got out to an 8 to 10 point lead, and we just kept it there. We didn't have to play great at that point. We just had to maintain what we'd already done, and that's kind of where Rutgers is at today. If they come out and play the same way, they're going to win. They'll win the second half. One of those little juice cups in a muffin. Oh my God, I'm stressed. I'm ready for this second half to start, and let's get fired up. Yeah, they you know what, if they were shooting the basketball at a decent clip whatsoever, we would be down 15 points. The New England Patriots situation just got more complicated. Yeah, I'm kind of. I was talking. Pookie was in here earlier wanting to talk about soccer, and I'm like, I'm kind of just glad it's over at this point. Now that it is over, just because I don't know. It's hard to when you got this much football and basketball going on. It's hard to care about soccer. I ain't gonna lie. Did we score today, Alex, or did we get blanked again?
Yeah.
3-1. Last time, the only time I saw the score today, it was 1-0. Netherlands leading. Kind of glad it's over for us. Let the other countries have soccer because it's all good. 6 more minutes before we start the third quarter or the second half. I guess the silver lining so far today has been the play of Miller Kopp. Although he's kind of lackluster on defense at times, at least he's shooting the ball better.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, no doubt. It's all good. It's. I mean, I guess it's okay. Just the men's team they actually come out of their bracket only scoring 1 goal out of 3 games. That's pretty amazing. Kudos to their goalkeeper. My brain is trained to stick with what I got, and that's basketball and football. Baseball, I know baseball. Basketball, football, and baseball. That's it. Should be getting ready to start the second half after this commercial break. Let's start with rebounding. Let's start with blocking out, not and taking away the second chance points. If we do that and play defense, everything will work out in this game. We don't have to have a big scoring run on offense. Just do what you're supposed to do on defense. Take what they give you. They turn the ball over quite a bit. Get a few fast breaks, and let's win this game. A win today would be absolutely huge. Man, I tell you what, halftime is just too long. They don't need no dang rest. Should be 5 minutes. I know. I'm just impatient, especially when things aren't going well. I love going through statistics when we play good. When we don't play great, I look at the statistics and I just get mad at them. I will be mad if they don't if they don't use substitutes for sure. And you just keep talking about it. It's hard to play in this arena. Rutgers is one of the toughest places that we go for us anyway. We play better at in Lansing than we do here. We play better in Mackey than we do here. I got to kick my shoes off here and get ready. All right, Alex, I will see you guys later. Be careful. Much love. Let's go. And, you know, we played North Carolina at halftime. I wasn't this nervous about the second half, but we've got to get it together. They've got to figure out how to play composed enough to win this game. I know, Nathan. I'm ready for the Michigan-Purdue game just as long as I get a little bit of a break in between. That'll be chaos in here. The fans are just god awful for college football most of the time. You want to talk about ruthless? Let's see. Caleb McConnell sitting there kicking our butt. Caleb McConnell and Hyatt definitely did damage. Well, she just left, Tim. Nice to see you so far. We are playing like butt. That's my word of the day is butt. We're playing like butt. College fans aren't fun. I noticed that there's some colleges that have some very, very toxic fans. Okay, let's go. Ready for a decent half here. 30 minutes or 20 minutes of good basketball here. Let's get it. It's back to the same starting lineup as we had, and they start out immediately in the zone. Looks like they're looking to trap out of it. Kopp feeds it to Trace, gets it down low. And Trace travels on the first possession. Woody looks a little upset. All right, but you're not going to win this. You got to win it on defensive end. You got to play it. Got the ball on the right wing. He dribbles around, looking. Pass to McConnell. McConnell to Spencer. Spencer's looking for Omaru. He can't get him. Back over to Mag. Mag feeds McConnell. McConnell's going to drive. Nothing doing. In the corner to Mag. No good. Or that either Mag or Hyde. I can't tell them apart. Here comes Xavier, and he's going to reset. Starts on the left wing, looking down low. Nothing going. 19 on the shot clock. Xavier's got it out high. Come on, let's do something. We're not moving. Can't just stand and dribble. There's nothing happening on offense. Race Thompson takes a bad three-pointer. What the? There was nothing. Nobody was moving. What are you supposed to do? McConnell's got it out high. Feeds over to Spencer on the left wing. Spencer's looking for Omaru. He tries to get around Galloway. He gets cut off on the baseline. Trace ducks down, gets ready to jump in the double. Back out for a deep three. Short. Race Thompson controls. Here comes Xavier Johnson. Xavier Johnson slows up, feeds Race. Race is going to dribble. Back out high. Reset the offense. Got to move. X is trying to get it. He gets it to Trace on the block. Very good start. Trace turns around, puts a shot up, and he makes it. 26-31. You get the ball to Trace on the block, good things happen. McConnell's going to bring the ball up. Race Thompson backs off the press. Race Thompson up there pressing. Like it. Get Xavier Johnson doing it now. Feeds it inside. Cops guy gets loose and scores. Hyatt killing us. 31, 33, 26. This offense looks lethargic. Galloway dribbles around, gets inside, looking back out to X. X feeds across court. Race Thompson thinks about the three, back to Xavier. Or Galloway. Galloway drives, gets to the baseline. Double team is on him, back to Trace. Trace drives, puts it inside to Race. Race loses the handle. We're coming back the other way. Here comes Hyde or Meg. He's got it out on the left wing, looking for Omaruyi. Gets it, feeds him to the post. Trace is there, puts up the reverse layup, blocked by Trace Jackson Davis. Here comes X, feeds it up court, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Spencer. We're going to take the ball out on our sideline. Offense isn't even moving. Our defense is slow. There's a steal. Ball is taken by Renew. That's a charge. Xavier Johnson putting his body there, taking the shots. That one is on Meg. They're racking up fouls pretty fast. How do you let that happen? Very bad. Yeah, that's probably going to be a blowout, Nathan. Xavier Johnson, Trace Jackson Davis, Race Thompson take over this game. Here we go. X is going to bring it across the timeline, feeds it into the corner. Cop feeds Trace. Trace is going to back his guy down. Three guys come over, and then he loses the handle, feeds it over to Trace. Trace puts up the reverse layup. He's going to draw the foul. Omaruyi is going to get his third. Shoot. They played better with him on the bench, I think, Creek. Body language does look horrible. Got to make free throws. No good. Got to make free throws. Nothing. Second one rolls in. Here comes Mulcahy. He's going to run the point. He's got Miller Kopp on him. He's going to try to get around. Kopp's going to foul him. We just look awful today. Okay, I got to just get excited here. Let's go. Got to see something to fire me up. McConnell's going to try to drive on Kopp again, or Mulcahy on Kopp. McConnell's going to go around, gets the switch. Mag's out there. Spencer's got the ball back to Mag. He's trying to drive on Renew. There he gets all the way to the basket. Renew blocks him, throws it back out. Nice play by Renew. And here comes Xavier Johnson. Good defense. Let's go, X. Come on. Get that ball in the post. Trace has got it down the block. There's the double team. Get it out. Xavier for three. That's your shot. Money. Inside out, baby. Get it in there to Trace. Get it right back out. 30-33. Down by 3. 15:36 to go. Okay, he brings the ball across the timeline. Miller Kopp's out there defending. They're going to get it off to McConnell on the left wing. Xavier's on him. Step back. Over to Mag for three. No good. Long rebound. Tipped out. Controlled by Galloway. Galloway's coming. Going to bring it across. He's going to go all the way. Gets inside. Nothing doing. Feeds Renew. Renew's going to dribble inside. Throws it back out to Kopp for three. Money. Miller Kopp buries it. We're tied. 33-all. Here we go. Okay, he's got it out high. He's looking. There's nothing there. Peichel takes a timeout. Man, like I said, it doesn't take much waking up. Renew with a great block there. I did not see how good a play that was. And then Trace, immediately when the double team comes, goes right back to X, and X gets that jump shot in rhythm. It goes down. It's okay. See, that's what happens when you pass the ball at the correct time. You make shots in rhythm. And then what that does the next time is when you feed the post, that guy's hesitant about double teaming your number one. And if they don't come down there and double team Trace, he's going to score about 75% of the time. And saying that by looking at his season-long field goal percentage. So that's what we got to do. Our offense has to run through him, run through that post. And when we do it correctly, we're going to score a lot of points. I'm still not comfortable yet. I'm glad they took a timeout there. But this game is taxing on my emotions. My gosh. Horrible. And it only takes a couple good plays to get right back in a game like this because both teams are playing poor. What's up, Jake? Let's go. Man, if you weren't here for the first part of it, you don't even want to hear about it. The first part of this game was as ugly as it got. We couldn't play it any worse, I don't think. Now we got a great opportunity. We got the game back to being tied. Miller Kopp is still playing a great game today. 16 points thus far. Now it's time for somebody else. Galloway and Race Thompson, one of you two. Much better, Tim. It's a lot easier not to complain a whole lot when the score is tied. We're still only 50% from the free throw line today, and that may end up costing us, to be honest. Yeah, Kopp is 6 from 8 from the floor today, 4 of 6 at three-point line, 16 points of our 33. So, yes, he's about 49% of our points today. Now, he hasn't been great on defense. He's given up a few layups and got lost in a couple picks, but all in all, not a horrible game on that side. It's nice for him to be shooting finally. I'm antsy today, man. I can't sit still. Let's go. Okay, he's running the point. Feeds it across to Hyatt. Hyatt's out there with McConnell. Picked a shot by Spencer. No good. Trace Jackson Davis with the nice rebound from behind Omoruyi. And here comes Xavier walking it back up the floor. Indiana has a little more confidence. Let's see if they have some better motion. Yes, they do. Kopp comes off a pick to the right corner. Gets it into Trace. There's the double team. Trace feeds it over and gets knocked out of bounds by Hyatt. And now we're to a media timeout, so we have 2 in a row. It's no wonder my hair is turning gray. got a chance to get a lead here. I think we get up 4 or 5 points, we might be able to – they might just quit. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. You know, if we wouldn't have started the second half 9-2, there's no telling how bad this could have got today. Got to play that D. I really want to see that rebounding edge close up. I'm a stats guy too. I feel like you need to hold up your end of the deal on your statistics. Yeah, at 5. Yes, and that's a different – you know what? We got off track at the beginning. I knew we were going to trail in this game today, and I wanted to see how we responded from being behind. In the first half, we did not respond very well. But we came out pretty fresh in the second half, and we've taken the initiative to get back in this game. Now we've just got to keep the foot on the gas. And I'm going to take it. If we can get out of here with a 2-point win today, I'll take it. If we can get out of here with a win of any way, shape, or form, I'll take it. But I really want to see. I just want to see improvement in how we play. I want to see adjustments. I want to see us get better. And so far in the second half, we've looked better, but they haven't played a great game either. So, you know, I think our defense still plays well. They're not playing great basketball either, but it's annoying how this game is progressing. But want to come out of this timeout, build our lead. I want to see, you know, I like it when Xavier man presses. I like that. I like it when he goes back and starts putting pressure on the ball the length of the court. I like that. Well, Geo Baker's not there anymore, thank goodness. Yeah, second half, 6-1 in rebounding, our edge. And there is going to be a foul on Spencer. They're picking up fouls pretty fast in this half. That's either 3 or 4. All right, Kopp's going to take the ball out. He's looking. Nothing doing on with Galloway. Feeds it across court. Xavier Johnson for 2. No good. Pretty good inbound play and shot. Here comes O'Connell. Caleb McConnell across the timeline. He gives it to Mulcahy. Mulcahy's got it out high, looking around. Mulcahy's got Galloway on him. Feeds over to Spencer. Spencer's looking for the feed to post. Omoruyi's got it against Trace. He's going to drive. Xavier steals it. Here we go the other way. 2-on-2. Xavier pulls up from 17. Buried it. X with the steal and the jump shot. Let's go. We got a lead. 35-33. 13:50 to go in the game. McConnell's now running the point. Get the ball over to Hyatt on the wing. Back over in the corner to Mulcahy, who shoots the 3 and hits it. Oh, his foot is on the line. It's only going to get – no, he signaled 2, but they gave him 3. What's up with that? 35-36 currently on the scoreboard. Oh, they just took it back. 35 all. X has it out high. Looking to get around, nothing doing. Feeds Kopp. Kopp drives the lane, puts up the floater, and hits it. Miller Kopp, they're respecting his outside shot, so he's going off the dribble, scores it 37-35, 13:08 to go. Good play. Omoruyi feeds McConnell, feeds the post, and Renew gets his hand in there and knocks it out of bounds, unless they call a foul on him. if we win this game, we're going to be singing his praises. Mag gets it on the inbound. And now they're just blowing the whistle for everything now. I think that one's going to go on Trace. That'll be his first. Gets it into Omaru. He misses. Back to McConnell for a three. He hit it. We punch them in the mouth. They punch right back. Got to play. Caleb McConnell's got 12 and 8. Trace gets the pass it gets it knocked out of bounds. They're going to give the ball back. They're going to come and talk about it. It's going to be blocked. It's going to stay on this end. X gets in the lane. Let's see. Well, I think they're giving him the ball because if not, they were going to have to call a foul. Kopp gets it in. Tamar Bates is going to dribble drive, puts up the 16-footer, no good. Renew does not get the rebound, and here comes Rutgers with a 1-point lead. Feeds it over to the corner, looking to get it inside, nothing doing. Mag feeds McConnell. McConnell feeds Mulcahy. Gets it down to the block. Mag looks to drive on and throws it. They're going to call Renew for the reach. Okay, get the ball into Mag. He's looking. Race Thompson's back on the floor. Nothing doing. Feeds it out. Rotates around to the other side. And my feed just got janky. Okay, Omaru puts it up. No good. Trace controls the glass. Good defense. Trace is going to bring the ball up the floor. Looking. Feeds it over in the corner to Kopp for three. No good. Nice play inside out. Trace got inside and feeds it over to Kopp, but he misses the three. We're still down a point. Okay, he resets their offense, and here they go. Looking, what a nice pass and layup. Tamar Bates just got burned on the defensive end. Now we're down 3. X has got it out on the left wing. He's looking. He hits Race for 3. And that's not the shot we want, but it was open, so he took it. We're falling back into our over to McConnell. He's going to shoot 3. No good. Controlled by Trace. Trace is going to have to do everything. Feeds Bates over to Kopp. Kopp mishandles it, or he would have had a shot. Back to Kopp again. Kopp's looking. Gets it to Trace. There comes the double. He feeds it back to Kopp. Rotates it around. Nothing doing on the other side. Xavier puts up the 16-footer. No good. Over the back on Race Thompson. Not a bad offensive possession, but we did not come out of it with points. Hayu's down 3. 10:42 to go. Man, this game's wearing me out, y'all. I'm so aggravated with the way it looks. I can't even finish thoughts. That offensive possession looked really good. Lots of passing. They rotated the ball well. They got a shot. It just didn't go down. But it just doesn't feel like there's any real continuity on offense today. And maybe that's the lack of Shafino being there. I'm not really sure. I didn't take that into consideration. I just felt like Galloway should be able to step right into that with Xavier on the floor, and the offense should flow. Maybe Shafino means this much to the offense. I mean, I wouldn't really think that should be that big a deal today. But let's look at the assists to turnovers. We're at 5 to 10. We got 10 turnovers, and we're not even halfway through the second half. Five assists and 10 turnovers, 11 team fouls. I did not realize that Renew has 4 fouls already in this game, and Omaruyi has 3. Everybody else is 2 or less. Yeah, they are, and that's Tony. That's what we were talking about earlier. Man, I'm already on meds, Jake. I'm already on meds. I'm trying to get off of them. You know, if my ears start turning cherry red, then maybe work. But my side of my face is a little red today. I think that has to do with the wind I was in this morning outside. No, I was to me today meant coming out and starting the conference season with a statement type of win, going on the road and a team that plays well at home within the conference and smashing them in the mouth. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to kind of keep my expectations going up. In reality, we're still a bad shooting team that makes a lot of mistakes. We've just got a lot of talent and depth. Creek still says we ain't winning this game. You got to play it in segments. Let's see where we're at the next time out. We need to win a segment. We're down 3. Whether it's I guess it's under 8 or under 7 the next time out. We cannot afford to get behind, that's for sure. 9-3 versus ranked opponents at their house. Yeah, give yourself a chance, but we're not shooting well. We're not hitting our free throws. That's going to haunt us. Okay, the ball is going to go back to just ain't winning. All right, Mulcahy has the ball. He's going to run the point. Kopp is on him. Smack somebody in the mouth type of defense right now. Mulcahy feeds Meg. Meg's got it over, rotates it around. Drives the baseline, looks up, puts the shot up, and he buried it. Simpson gets the basket. It's a 5-point lead for Rutgers. Xavier's going to drive all the way to the basket, and he was shot an air ball. Don't know how that happened. Here comes Rutgers. Simpson buries a 3, and we're in deep trouble now. Down 8. 10-0 run the last 3 minutes. Woodson calls timeout. Hopefully later this year, we're going to look back on this game and go, wow. Just ain't winning its game, bro. There's just nothing seems to be going right, that's for sure. And you know what? It's not the end of the world, but I just wanted to smash them in the mouth today. You can't let that Simpson kid get hot either. One thing about his stat line is that if he gets warmed up, he's trouble. He shoots at a high level. Where's that at?
This is now Caleb McConnell's 3rd game back, and what an impact he has had on both sides of the ball, but get to his fadeaway jumper and knocking it.
How does that just take over and do that on me? I have no idea.
28 years old, and I don't care. I still hug Mickey Mouse anytime.
It's the most rewarding thing to bring my children to such a magical place.
I've never been here before, and I'm just really glad to experience this with my friends. You never grow up in Disney World. Look at us. We're potato heads.
I don't know where it keeps coming from, but it's there. Get this thing sorted out. Tamar for 3, no good. Offensive rebound to Cop. He falls down, and there's going to be a foul called. Where's that? Hold on, let me fix my scoreboard. All right, we get the ball inbounds. Hold on, I'm trying to get squared here. And here we go. Bates is driving. He gets to the bat. Xavier gets to the basket. No good. Rutgers controls another offensive rebound. We're down 8. We cannot afford to go any further down at this point. Eric, they need to step up right now. Yes, sir. Play that defense tight. Stay out on them. Interfere with what they want to do. Nice play. He's going to drive. Throws the floater up, and that Simpson kid is hot. He just fires floats one off the glass. They're up 10. Here comes Galloway back the other way. Galloway's in the middle of a double team. He throws it back out, rotates it around. Xavier's got it over to what? Absolutely horrible. Couldn't have not having a good game at all. I know. What? Is there anything that's called inadvertent contact anymore, or is everything got to go to the flipping monitor? That shouldn't even be a foul. That's god awful. So if he touched him, it was just barely. I don't think that's it should be a flop. Oh yeah, I'm not even worried about the rankings, Kevin, for sure. That's got to be a flop. I know one thing I know. Life is tough on the road. Oh, I think we're going to probably lose too, but we're going to stick it out and see if we can make a run here. You know how they respond regardless of anything. Are we going to lose by 10? Are we going to lose by 5? Or are we going to get blown out by 30? And Rutgers is a good team. They're a scrappy. Oh, I like McConnell. I would take him in a heartbeat. I think they're reviewing for flagrant. They're still going to call that a foul on Xavier Johnson regardless. Wow. Nice to have you have the conversation with Deshaun. Nothing different about this team. I personally can't wait to get a new core in. Wait a minute. They called that a common foul, but why is he shooting? I think we're. I got you. I'm not a big fan of some of the guys that are in here right now, but I think we're just being a little bit hard on them today, and I'm usually the one that's guilty of that at most. Okay, he's got the ball on the left wing. There's the pick. He looks to go around, feeds it across the side to Simpson. Simpson's looking back the other way to Mulcahy. He drives on Trace, puts it up, gets it off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound and put back in. Trace Jackson Davis is guarding a guard. And Mag gets the basket on the offensive glass. Was that game in Miami? Playing on the road is different, though. I mean, honestly. Oh, that's no points. Oh, or is it? I would have never guessed that we would be down 13 in this game. No way. We have to respond. What's up, Ashton? It's not going well. However, here in a few hours, we will hate being right. Knew this game would not be easy regardless. I did not expect to get blown out. I thought we would be putting them away by now, but I seem to say that about every game. Hey, and that's what being a fan is all about. You know, and I've noticed that in here, the ones that show up in here, we get some pretty passionate fans about the university and about everything. Hey, and you know what? And they're gonna, if they turn around and play well against Arizona and Kansas, you know, everything is just a learning process. It's to be playing good in March is the goal. And hopefully by March we'll be ready to rock. Maryland is a bit underrated too, I think. And Rutgers is always tough. You wait until at the end of the season where Rutgers falls in the conference. They're going to be somewhere around 5th, 6th. They're going to have a 500 record or maybe better. Well, we're only playing 8 guys today, and there's a couple other guys on that bench that could give some help in here today. I hope we see more of the bench in the rest of this game for sure. And look, there we go. CJ Gunn's now on the floor. And we have an opportunity, you know, to play this game tough to the end. Yeah, you've got to start a run. I'm not counting us out. I feel like we can win this game still, but it's going to take everything that we have to do so. Because look at what they do. They're up by 15 or 13. They're pressing. And Galloway's going to run the point. Having trouble getting across the timeline. He does. He goes down inside, feeds the corner to Gunn. Gunn's going to drive to the middle, and then there's the steal. CJ Gunn gets stripped, and McConnell goes and scores. Down 15. 17-0 run should never happen. They are fired up. Timeout. Creek is a realist. He sees what's happening and he knows, and he's been pretty right. So I'm not gonna get on him about being negative. He's not being negative. He just sees what's going on today. This is probably not going to be our game. We got to find some way to save face. Yes. When in the first half, when we were hitting a few shots with Kopp, and that forced them to change their defense. That was, that's when we were doing okay. Then after that, they expected this team to quit. Yeah, the only one I really look forward to the Kansas game. I think that game on the road is going to show what this team is really going to be like in the Big Ten. Got to stop the bleeding. Got to put some points up. Caught for 3. No good. Geronimo fighting for glass. We get the ball back. Galloway feeds Xavier back to Kopp for 3. That one's good. Cuts it to 12. You got to get it under 10. Let's go. Get pressed. That defense. Keep pressing. See, we just keep backing up. They're staying in our face. We have got to pressure. Okay, he's got it out high. 18 on the shot clock. He's going to drive all the way in. That's a charge or a travel. They could have called that a charge. We have not performed in this building ever. And they've had some really bad teams. The stoppage of play is driving me crazy. What's this review for? Hey, it's getting chippy. Whoa. Galloway's mad about something, and so's Geronimo. I like it. We were talking, Sean, this is what we were talking about earlier. You know that I don't think they should be in, but I can see them putting them in just for the ratings. Do I think they should be there? Nope. They're sitting there you know what Hunter's telling Xavier right there. That's what I wonder too, and a lot of that's going to have to do with how. And you know what? It doesn't seem related, but Michigan needs to play well tonight, to be honest. Yep. I mean, their only loss is to Michigan. I mean, their case is, still there. Yeah, I really don't. I think it's really strange how the committee gets put in this position every year. And like Creek was saying earlier, if they put Alabama in, they could go on a run and win it. And that would just be – and then this 12-team playoff I don't like. So, I don't know. I don't think they should. I think TCU should stay in, but that's me. I agree, Tim. All right. They're going to sit Geronimo down for Bates. That means we're looking to shoot. Oh, nah. That Pac-12 is horrible. Yeah, we don't need anybody kicked out for the next game, that's for sure. Nice pass. Nice pass to Trace Jackson. Gets the layup. It's now a 10-point game. You keep playing D. We may not win, but we need to make a stand here. Play some defense. Tamar Bates is out of position again. Almost a steal by Galloway. There's a nice defensive play by Trace. Coming over helping. Bates with the rebound. Here comes X. X is looking. Cross court to Galloway. Galloway's going to dribble, drive, get inside. X for three. Hard off the back glass, no good. Simpson controls the rebound. The house would have come down. Okay, he brings it across the timeline. He knows that they can ill afford to and there it is right there. Pikel's going to take a timeout. He sees momentum changing. Right on, Ashton. Thank you very much. Make sure you say hi in there. Do we have a lot of roster turnover next year? The only roster turnover I see besides the guys that graduate or going on is you might see some of the guys that aren't playing much this year, maybe dunk them. I don't know I don't know what the situation is on campus. I don't know how they feel about their playing time or whatnot. I know that Logan Duncombe plays great every time he gets in the game. He plays well. Some of these guys may or may not stay. I don't know because Indiana just keeps going out and recruiting. So we'll see. I think with the transfer portal, you'll probably see some. Yeah, you definitely don't need to just continue to get blown out. And Copp still has half our points for sure. All right, we're down 10. There was almost a steal. Looks like Galloway's getting fired up. Simpson gets blocked out of bounds. Get that out of the way. Trace knocks it out of bounds. That's the defense I'm used to seeing right there. Yeah, no doubt, Ashton. Everybody will definitely say hi in some of the chats, post memes, have fun. I want to finish strong here. I don't want to finish like some punk getting whipped. Nice move over to the corner. Dribble gets into the glass, puts it up, is blocked again. They're going to call Trace for the foul. Whatever. But Galloway got this kid Simpson can really get on. He's streaky and can get on fire, but he's gone cold again. Missed his free throw. We got the under 4 timeout coming. We need the game to be within 5 points, I think. Second free throw is good. Rutgers goes back up by 11. I can't believe that they committed the first 3 fouls of the half and they've only committed 1 since. Talk about swallowing the whistle. X is going to bring it across. They're back to pressing. He gets across the timeline. They're in that zone. Feed it to Trace inside. Trace puts it up, and it's good. Feed your big. He'll score. Down 9, play D, press. Get out there and pressure him. Okay, he's on Galloway. Brings it across the timeline. He's trying to get around. There's a steal. Galloway's got it. Feeds it across court. Trace goes up, and he's – what the – what the heck was that? Galloway's going to get the foul. Trace is still on the floor. And there's the foul right there, or right there, or right there. Mulcahy hit him in the elbow, and the referee's looking at nothing. There was 3 fouls on that play. Trying to stop him from shooting, and then when he goes up on the other side, garbage call. And they're paid. They're right there. That was clear. Misses the free throw. Trace has got it. He's going to hand it off to Xavier. We need a basket. X going to go around. He looks the other side. Over to Galloway to Trace. Here comes the double team. Trace is going to dribble out of it. Feed X over to Cobb, over to Galloway. Galloway drives. Back to X for 3, please. Doesn't go. Omoruyi controls the rebound. It's still not our game. Still not our game. Omoruyi feeds. McConnell's out there. McConnell's gotten quiet. A lot of that's had to do with Galloway. There's a steal. Galloway's trying to keep everybody fired up. Nobody else seems to be motivated out there on defense. Playing some scrappy ball. It feels like it, doesn't it? I can't believe, because see, here's the deal. When you call fouls should be called evenly. One team doesn't just foul a whole bunch and the other team not foul at all. And the free throw goes down. Back down by 10. 4:35 to go. It's this court, man. I'm telling you, it's coming here. We will look like a totally different team against Nebraska and probably Arizona. No doubt, Nathan. I agree. Down by 11. 4:26 to go. Kopp's got it on the wing. Probably the main reason he's in the game. Geronimo gets the alley-oop. Reverse layup. No call. Fans are losing their mind. This game is just about over. One more score here, and I think we're done for sure. I don't think we'll get to 55. Mulcahy, short off the rim, no good. Or McConnell. Here comes Galloway. He gets his throw knocked out of bounds. It's going to bring us to the under 4 timeout. Yeah, game's been done. I just don't quit. I am ever optimist. Our bench did not provide a lot today. We didn't get a lot of points out of Race Thompson or Trey Galloway. We got 0. Trace Jackson Davis has 7 points in this game. Yeah, oh my God. Well, I've been about ready to scream just as much. And thanks for dropping the comment. It's you see numbers of people being in here, but most a lot don't talk. So I like to see the names. Thanks, Rubies. Hard to say, Daniel. I still think this team's really good. Everybody has bad games. This is kind of one of those games you come off a high. It's kind of a letdown. You got to be really on your game to play well on the road in the Big Ten, because you can't take anything for granted in this conference. You never can. And this is the reason why, you know what, since we're getting our butts beat so bad, it's why I think at the end of the season, like when we go into the Big Ten conference tournament, I think that's too much. The Big Ten is the most physical conference in America, and it's a grind. And then we go into the NCAA tournament beat up. Every team does. Everybody looks whipped. And we go into that tournament, with everybody being completely wore down. And that's why the Big Ten doesn't do well in the NCAA tournament as of late, because this season is a grind. These teams punch you in the mouth. Xavier sucks. Why is he still in? Because everybody else seems to be sucking just as much as he is today. You expect to play bad on the road. I mean, you've got to learn to play well on the road. And Indiana historically does horribly at Rutgers. We talked about this before the game. Yeah, I think we're going to play better as the season goes on. This team here isn't devoid of talent. This Rutgers team is a pretty good ball team. We got about 4 minutes to go here. Hopefully we can muster some kind of a run and save a little bit of face out of this game. But we've been outplayed all day. We've been out hustled. We've been out manned. We've been out pushed around. They've outdone us in every aspect of the game. X has got it on the top of the key. He's going to drive, get in the lane. He throws the alley-oop to Trace. They see it coming. X had the jump shot. He tries to get cute. And here we go back the other way. McConnell has it, thinks about a quick three, but decides to use clock. 3:29 to go. Okay, he's got the point out high. Xavier's out on him tight. Over to Simpson. Back out to Omarudi at the top of the key. McConnell's got it. 5 on the shot clock. It's going to back Xavier down. He loses it out of bounds. And they're going to call Xavier for a foul. Anybody that just joined in, if anything else, I'd love a like. Maybe a subscribe. Hang out some with us. Got you, Creek. Much love, brother. We'll see you in a couple weeks. Mag is on the free throw line for Rutgers, where they have done a pretty good job today. Free throw is good. 64 up in here right now for Indiana, getting beat by 12. Zooey Man says this is the easiest money he's made off Rutgers today. If you go by history, you could have made it. It would be easy money because we do not play well in that place. Here we go back the other way. He missed a free throw. 12-point lead, 3 minutes to go. And here he goes. He's just about turns it over out high. Calls timeout. Completely out of sorts. This game is pretty much over. I would never bet. Yeah. Save my money to bet on football tomorrow. Hey, if anybody's interested, we're going to be in here hanging out tonight for the Michigan game in the Big Ten Championship. See how that rolls out. Maybe we'll be lucky and get 2 Big Ten teams into the Final Four. That would be awesome. I'd like to see at least some NCAA titles stay in the conference. Rutgers has played well today. Definitely after losing to Clemson the other night, they come back and they were ready to play today, and they kicked us in the butt. Yeah, I'm hard on his shooting, Sean. He's got the most unorthodox shot. He can shoot free throws like that, but he shouldn't shoot three-pointers that way. Yeah, and that's the other thing. When he has poise, he's a lot better. But this team just looks defeated today. And you know what? And the other thing is that, with no Jalen Hood-Schifino today, is he that important to be on the floor for this team? That's another question that we'll have to answer. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, Jens. I appreciate that. And I think so too, because we really looked off kilter today. I know he's just a freshman, but his presence is pretty awesome. X gets to the rim, and he's going to draw a foul. They finally call a foul on Rutgers, which is down when it doesn't really matter anymore. Down 12. Boy, it's painful, folks. Definitely painful today. Well, let's see if we can make some free throws. Hey, we made a free throw. Not much hope left in this game with 3 minutes left. 11 points down still. Well, you just want to do what you can to cut that lead down. Cuts it to 10. Now we're going to go into the press. Here comes McConnell across the timeline. He's got Xavier on his hip. He rotates it around. He's looking. He's going to just dribble, go around a pick. Gets the switch. Tamar Bates is on him now. They get it back over to Mulcahy. Mulcahy to Simpson. Simpson looks, hits Omaruyi on top of the key, looking, dribbles, picks up, hands it to Mulcahy. 9 on the shot clock. They're just running the clock down. 5, 4. Simpson for 3. That's a good look, and he hit it. There you have it. I think Lander went to Western Kentucky. Kopp's got it. He goes on the baseline, puts it up. That's got to be what? Oh, before the shot, a foul. Now they're calling fouls. Yeah, he went to Western Kentucky. I haven't even checked on him at all, but I think that's where his dad played. And I think he was using his name, image, and likeness money to play Fortnite, so not a big loss. Bates gets the ball in, goes to Trace. Trace goes up to the basket and scores. Get the ball to your star. That's what you're supposed to do. We're down 11 with 2 minutes to go. Finish strong. Get ready for Nebraska. I don't like the way the officiating is going down in this game. What's up, Blake? Make a stop. You got to make a stand. And Trace Jackson Davis never is argumentative, but he's out there. He's in discussion with the officials today, and it's been very. Yeah, they're going to review this, and it's just making this thing drag out a little bit longer. They're trying to get it over with. It's probably a good thing at this point that it's affecting them, that they're starting to feel the pain of losing. Should be a wake-up call for this basketball team. Trace is still talking with the officials, and it's been a poorly officiated game today. And I don't mind the fouls that they've called. I just think you got to call it even on both sides of the ball. You can't tell me that we're in the 10-plus and they've only been called for 6, and they had 3 fouls in the first. I mean, it's just horrible. Second free throw is no good as well. Bates controls the rebound. Here we come back the other way. Knock down a 3, boys, or at least score. Xavier's got it out up high. Feeds Bates in the corner for three. Short. No. Oh, I thought it was going down. And they're going to foul Omoruyi again and put him back at the free throw line. Yeah, that's just it. The free throws in the first half, it'd been a lot different if we'd have made some of our free throws. We were only 50% from the line, Sean. And, and they only shot 4 free throws today or early on. Oh, my hold on a second. My other scoreboard did not reset here. Okay. Yeah, let's see where I'm sorry. We're 8 for 14 from the free throw line today, 25% from 3-point line, and 32% from the floor. That's what we did to North Carolina. Kylie, we are not. Right on, Iron. That's not the Iron I know, is it? You're not the Iron Rodgers I know, are you? Hey, and absolutely, I'm sure we'll bounce back. We needed a wake-up call today. Somebody to give us a taste of our own medicine, to be honest. I just my hope today was that we would start our Big Ten season with a road win, not feeling like we're behind. I hated that feel. I didn't want that feeling. All the credit goes to Rutgers today and what we do after this game. But no, tomorrow we are not streaming at all, Kylie, as Alex and I will be at the Bengals and Chiefs game. So we won't make any of the games tomorrow. This will be it's in the blood-free Sunday. Makes 1 of 2 from the free throw line. Alex will be back on Monday night, and you guys won't see me for a little bit. We're having to take a road trip. Kayla Banks is on the floor. It's about time. Hands it off. Galloway's. What the heck was that? And Simpson flops to the ground, and they're going to call a foul on Trace Jackson. Trace Jackson is going. He's just going to go. First time he's fouled out in his career. Race Thompson hasn't played well. Nobody played well today. Absolutely horrid. Peichel is kicking the snot out of us. We're going to be a nice topic of conversation. That's player control, so they don't get free throws for it. I wish they would have showed that again. I'd like to see it again. I wasn't sure what I just saw. Man, you know what? After this game is over, looking at the handshake line, I could be chippy. Omoruyi defended very well there by Renew. He's going to get called for a charge. Caleb Banks gets in there and takes a charge. Omoruyi fouls out as well. Yeah, just sit him down as well. 63-48, that's a butt whipping. Yeah, Sean, there's a lot of stuff that they can improve on, and if you lose a conference game on the road, it's not going to hurt you in March. Depends on who you lose to. You definitely want to defend your home court, but losing to Rutgers in November or December is not going to destroy you, and it's going to give you the opportunity to fix what you've done wrong. We were all hoping that we could get over the hump with this team. Bates drives, puts up the floater, no good, just can't get it to fall. 58 seconds to go. Indiana's backed off. They're up 15. McConnell brings it across the timeline. I'm assuming we're not going to foul here. I hope not. Gun is on. McConnell's got it with 9 on the shot clock. He's got Galloway on him. Galloway, they're going to make a 5-second call because I think at this point the refs are trying to keep the possibility of these guys fighting. Hopefully our team learns from this mistake today and how bad it was. Trace and Xavier looked defeated. CJ Gunn's got the ball. I hope to see one of these other guys get a shot here. Gunn shoots the three, short off the short iron, and that's going to be it. As soon as they bring it across the timeline. Much love, everybody, today. Man, this was horrible. It's a hard pill to swallow, but nobody goes undefeated in NCAA tournament, NCAA season anymore. It's just something that doesn't happen. I can bet you that we won't see in our lifetime another team go undefeated in the Big Ten. Final score today, 63-48. It was a serious butt whipping. We did a lot of things wrong. We did not do a lot of things right. No worries there, Nathan. You know, I'm gonna say that this is a long season. By the next time I see you guys, we're gonna have a lot of good stuff to talk about. I'm sure of it. Yeah, don't come down too hard today. Everybody plays bad. Yeah, no doubt. They do, Sean, and that's the thing, man. It's like they have our number. They get up for this game, and you know what? I was hoping this year we could take their punch and give them one back. But evidently we're not that mature yet. And I figure with this season, with the seniors and all the leadership, 14 turnovers today, Sam, absolutely garbage. They did not play a great game. We played a worse game. But can't sit and dwell on it. We'll see you guys the next time. I'm going to get my out stuff ready to rock. We'll look at some sharks for a few seconds and minutes. And then I will see you guys next time. Much love. Look on the Discord, which we have posted up high if you want to join up, and look on the community tab for the next time we'll be doing basketball. I will see you guys soon. Peace.